forward, 6'5" from Virginia, number 15, Malcolm Brogdon.
There's 4 and 22. Head coach Brian Keefe has Malcolm Brogdon home for the holidays. And Hartenstein. And away we go here inside Paycom Center. It has been a while. As Shea will kick it out to Dorton. And some big threes against the Miami Heat. The Thunder played so well in that game, really so well over the course of that back-to-back, getting those Florida teams out of the way. You beat Orlando, you beat Miami, you come in, you got 7 consecutive wins.
Yeah, and that was not an easy trip at all. I mean, first of all, it's a back-to-back game, and the Heat game was 3 games in 4 nights. So, you know, you talk about the resilience and effort this young Thunder team has shown all season long. Glad to be home, even if it is for just 1 game.
Quick pass up to Isaiah Joe, getting the start tonight. He'll launch away.
It's a nice move by him, a little step back 3. That's a cup of Joe, folks. It's not hot outside, but that's a hot cup of Joe early in the ball game.
He can heat things up in this arena real fast. Doesn't take long. Champagny. That 3 rims out. You see everybody battling with Valanciunas. The tie-up by Dort. That's what he does. He likes to stick his nose inside. SGA powering down the lane. Too much strength in the rest of the year.
And he had to work so hard to get that shot up in all fairness. He had to shake a couple of defenders, and then when he finally shot faked, there was 2-3 guys that circled him. And that shot's a lot more difficult than what it looked.
Brogdon, mid-range, no. And it's Hartenstein coming off that 18-rebound performance against Miami. All kinds of speed. Jalen Williams.
Against the Heat on Friday night. Right, and he kissed it off the glass.
It still defies logic. All of his momentum. He was in the first row by the time he let that shot go.
That was another one of his trick shots. My goodness.
He's got 3,000 career points. Now in year number 3. Mid-range shot, no good. And the rebound for Hartenstein.
I thought he was terrific on Friday night with those 33 points, partner. Just to follow up what you were talking about. I mean, just really a terrific game he had.
He took things over in that 4th quarter.
And he does a good job of facilitating the offense when Shea is off the floor. And obviously he does a good job when he's on the floor as well, as kind of step back as he shot it.
Right, he was going the other direction. He said that one's going down. Don't worry. The lob up top.
You're going to start Shea, or you're going to stop the guy who can roll hard to the basket and catch a lob in Hartenstein.
Different dynamic. Poole never afraid to hoist the Wizards. J-Dub powers down the lane. Had it blocked from the backside by Valanciunas. Up ahead, and Brogdon lays it up. Team in 4 years, been bouncing around the Eastern Conference.
He's a terrific point guard, you know, in season 9.
SGA, who was in the post. Valanciunas kept the pivot foot down, then leaned.
Wow, 5 seconds? We don't call that in the NBA.
Again, you might not see it the rest of the year.
My goodness.
Joe, high arcing 3, too strong, but he got a white flagrant.
It's tough to get out of the way. Risk reward that happens, and obviously
got possession. Joe's got it. See all that movement for SGA. Cut down the lane, and it looked like he might have lost it on the way up. Carrington was defending. Poole, he is a blur at times, and you see it there. Big part of what Golden State did in that championship run in 2022, coming off the bench. Started half the games. He was another scorer to complement Steph Curry. There is Joe in the lane. Step back, no good. And it's Poole into the front court. You always got to be so locked in on him because you just anticipate the shot. That's why Dort's on him. A lot of ball pressure. See J-Dub. Carrington. He'll let it go from 3, no good. And a battle for the NBA. That's a wild shot from Poole. It's a little bit of what you get as the Thunder in transition.
Job of just really
that was nice.
Setting it up.
That was the nice thing to do.
That was not. That was a nasty play. 2nd and 1 opportunity. Royce Young also hosts the show, folks. We had a lot of fun with that. Tonight was special. as we talked about, had some little Christmas themes of some of the outstanding plays.
Nothing better than the Dave's lead gets that one to go down. And so the Wizards, solid start here.
And made it look easy on the finish.
It looks like back-to-back triples by Carrington. That time he stretched it out right at the break. Backdoor cut, beautiful pass. Hartenstein got it to Joe. He thought it was a goaltend. Didn't get the call. Champagny was right with him. Question was, did it hit the backboard first? Valanciunas rumbles to the rim of the New Orleans. Jalen Williams again. That time a little Brogged in quickly.
To see so many guys and gals throughout the league.
There's so many ties between the two teams. Thunder doing things the right way. Turnaround shot by J-Dub. No good. Offensive rebound. Kenrich Williams. And nice to see Michael Brian Keefe getting opportunity as a head coach. As an assistant for OKC, 2 different occasions.
It does, man. Sometimes, at least it makes you feel that way. I know I felt that way for a time. Great steal this time by Cason Wallace. He's going to go coast to coast.
And it looked like he got blocked from Cason Wallace. There's been so many of those runouts for him over the course of the year. Kenrich will take another 3, a little bit strong. Kispert able to track down that long rebound. The Wizards have come out here in the first quarter. With a solid first quarter up to this point. As Poole, now defended by Walt. Kispert outside, 33% from downtown, but he is so dangerous. As is Jalen.
Defense this entire quarter.
And Valanciunas kept it up high for the slam. Interesting here. SGA Mike is out of the game. Played just 7 minutes. Scored. So J-Dub joining them on the floor with his 11 points here in the first quarter. George, he tried to thread the pass. Couldn't quite get it through. J-Dub again, look at the speed. Heading down the lane. Kenrich, the tip and the follow finally.
Whether it's a dead ball situation or a made field goal, the Thunder are trying to get there over the top. On Bagley the third.
Cason scoop. Not quite.
Defense and that interior
Travels. Washington came in 4th.
Defense that has them 1-3.
Straight away, Stroman off the bench. Look at Caruso quickly back the other way. Bagley almost tipped it back up and in. Under 2 minutes left to go here, first quarter. Wizards so far shooting 62% here in the game. Mitchell knocks it free, got the steal. Took it away from Kispert, dumps it off. Kenrich.
Stripped by A.J. Mitchell. Look at this, how about this? Easy turnover.
Miscommunication, that time Wallace trying to dump it off to Wiggins. And it popped right off his fingers. Both teams exchange turnovers. Washington gives it right back. SGA back in the game. Head down, rumbling. And the Thunder will run an offensive set. Wiggins, almost the exact same spot he knocked down his first. 2 quick turnovers by the Wizards back-to-back.
Well, that's what you want to do. Force the Wizards into a half-court game, shrink the floor on them, and then get those turnovers. Obviously, the Wizards have come out with a lot of energy in this first quarter.
Shea's going to let the shot clock dip. Not close to 5 before he makes his move. Wiggins. They keep leaving him wide open. Caruso, no. The rebound SGA. Wants to make his move on Poole. Backing him down. Poole got the hand in there. Shea still able to play through it and scores his first.
A shot like that in Miami, and it was an and one. Got sandwiched between 2 guys. Knocked to the floor and just threw it up there like that.
Shot clock is off. Jared Butler drives in. SGA way too much length. Swallowed him up. The fadeaway shot never had a chance. Made it. Just love to see it from Jalen Williams. Trying to right at Hartenstein. Finishes that layup. Jalen Williams creating lasting memories, especially this time of year.
Well, I thought he did a great job of just really, connecting. This is only season 2 for him with the community, folks. As he continues to just shine on the floor. As you can see what Nick Gallo talked about, he shines off the floor as well.
So Washington with a 5-point lead. Start of the second quarter. Good close out there on Kispert. George has it here, Michael, in the second quarter.
Well, you just don't give Washington credit. They're playing, at a high level right now. You just have to ride that out. No NBA game is won in the second quarter.
The three, a little bit of space.
He's got the total package. I mean, you've seen him driving downhill for most of the ball game. Then he steps into a three-point shot like that. It makes it look so effortlessly.
Now he's trying to stay attached to Kispert. Carrington can't keep the hot shooting for Washington going from the outside. Mitchell, that might be a goaltend. Oh, he's got Fosted.
Wow, and just like that, the ball game's tied at 37 off of a 5-point possession for the Thunder.
That was quick, too. Another offensive rebound. George cooling off after knocking down the 2.
Well, I thought you were going to say it was profitable. I like that word. You got to say it more often. His teammates, while he was really talking with the guys in timeouts, engaged, fully engaged.
Kispert, no on the 3.
And he's got a quick trigger.
Excellent shooter. Played his college ball at Gonzaga. SGA swings it over to Jay Will. Caruso from the outside. That one took a peek.
That's a massive screen set that time by Jay Will to give him time to line up that shot.
Mitchell trying to check Brogdon. But the Wizards right now are just chucking threes now. Seem to be a little more out of rhythm in offense here to start the second. There's Jay Will. There's the DNA of OKC. High competitiveness, high care factor. Valanciunas, 2 seconds. Good hand in the face. Jay Will was right up on him. Forced that miss.
Well, he's strong enough too where he can not allow Valanciunas to back him down. Did a good job of forcing him into a tough fadeaway 15-footer.
Shea, the high arcing 3. Nice offensive rebound. The guards stay committed on the offensive glass. Caruso goes right around Valanciunas.
Painted area. That's their 24th point in the paint. We got just under 8 minutes remaining here, folks, in this second quarter.
Valanciunas short of the 3. Thunder have shut things off here on this end for Washington so far in the second quarter. That's 5 points for the Wizards. Brogdon, that's a tough shot.
Footed shot, but it's very effective. He's in season 9, folks.
It is college ball at Virginia. SGA going to...
You go one-on-one with Shea, you don't need a lot of help.
Valanciunas, nice touch. Said the last 3 years with New Orleans, Thunder very familiar with him. Was played in the playoff series. Jalen Williams almost had his second 3.
Well, Valanciunas is one of those guys who likes to stay in that drop-back coverage, folks. Likes to hang around in that painted area.
That was a really nice find by the rookie as SGA is going to go to the free throw. Now, quick word.
Missed that too, man. First move, he hits a boom, and they call timeout.
Don't forget about the booms, man. Oh, don't forget about Shea's defense. That time it was... SGA leading the league in points off turnovers. Caruso trying to get more.
Part about it is that he feels like he can still get better and improve with this team, guys.
All right, thank you, Paris. And just to further the impressive season that Hartenstein has had, as Jordan Poole, Michael, Isaiah Hartenstein had 17 double-doubles in his 322-game career coming into this season. He's already got 9 with OKC.
Yeah, when he had 10 all season last year with the Knicks. So well ahead of that pace.
Look at that quick fire from Jordan Poole.
My goodness.
There was much offense on that possession.
Oh, wow. And he shot it deep, too. That's the kind of pace that the Wizards are trying to play with that the Thunder are not allowing them to get to.
Nice Nice play set up there for the Isaiah Joe 16-footer, but he comes up empty. Poole trying to get the whistle and the foul.
Over, and at the same time, flip the script on them. We talked.
And ultimately take the lead. J-Dub going to work on Champagne. He got all the way to the rim, just couldn't finish. This is Washington. See how quickly they get back to it. Kispert, not a three. That time a push shot. Hartenstein the rebound. OKC wants to operate quickly. Like you said, Michael, trying to flip that script and turn the pace into OKC's favor.
Absolutely.
But now the shot clock is under 5. Wallace, hoist.
Hartenstein. And just to give him a little room. Shot almost like a rainbow shot that time. He usually has somewhat of a line drive. Either way, folks, it hit dead center. Thunder will gladly take that.
Quick release by Kispert. That one went wide left.
I tell you, that ball does not stay in a Wizard's hand before it is going up in the air.
Dort. That was as arcing of a shot as you're ever going to see. Dort, take 2. And he goes 0 for 2. I mean, that one, Mike, it almost hit the scoreboard. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to come down.
Poole, another rainbow.
Frenetic pace at times, but, you know, really, this is their style. Because they don't...
In January, and Jalen continues to happen, is getting...
He just continues to go right back down Main Street. And he's learned to take that contact and finish. He's already got a couple of and-ones here in this first half.
Different defense here for the Thunder. And it almost results in the turnover. That dangerous cross. Able to recover. Poole trying that spin move. Shea dumps it off. Ball because Washington in the penalty. George not in legal guarding position.
And this is where you want to make Washington work.
And Poole. Plays up.
You just have to wear them down. Sometimes you can get a big start, have a big lead, and keep it. But, you know, a lot of times you just have to wear teams down. And that's what the Thunder have been slowly doing here, is wearing them down on the scoreboard.
And that baseline jumper from SGA, deadly. Kispert run off his spot. Almost traveled. Poole another deep 3, and the long rebound comes right back to him. Brogdon, that 3.
Flat-footed. But he is a very productive player.
He's a 6th man of the year in 2023 for Boston. J-Dub. Good defense. Hartenstein, they bottled up.
What are you going to do? Is Shea going to go all the way to the basket? And until a team stops that, you just keep going back to it.
As Cason Wallace, 10.
Man, look at Washington, man. They are just getting it.
19 first half points. Joe's pass deflected. George. And Joe took it right back. Timed it up perfectly. Getting right into the breadbasket. Took it away. Shea dancing. Still dribbling. Tough fadeaway shot.
My goodness. There was a whole lot going on that play, folks. They had a little fun with that naughty and, well, nice and nasty in the pregame show, folks. I'm referencing to. My goodness, I'd like to see that again.
OKC's offense humming along here in the second quarter. Hartenstein missed it. Trying to spin it home. 38 points for the Thunder here in the second quarter. Looking for more. They got time to go 2 for 1. The scoop right back to Joe. J-Dub trying to battle for the rebound. And he got a 6-second separation shot in game. And a 7-point lead here. Hope it can be more going into halftime. As Brogdon surveys. The big body from Valanciunas. Spacing is off. 2 seconds. Poole near half court. Jordan Poole. J-Dub. Got to play defense. Brogdon had that shot blocked by Hartenstein.